Hello, Beez Bladers! Welcome back and welcome newcomers to the channel. I have 4 brand spanking new knives, Kubey and KB knives to share with you guys and gals. I hope you're having a fantastic day. As always, there will be links down in the description and in the comment section. I always put those in the pinned comment where you can go check them out to the new knives and things that you've seen on the channel. Now, I'm going to go through these kind of quickly because we have 4 to check out, right? This one, I've already had it out and already played with it, so I know more about this one than the other 3, but I'm going to get right into it without further ado. This is the KB Taurus. Would you look at it? Just look at it and all of its Taurusness. There are 3 different versions. You can get this one, you can get black, or you can get tiger stripe anodized titanium. This one is titanium, has an M390 blade steel, and I'll tell you this right now. Look at this. The micro jimping up top is perfection. It is so good. It works so well. And then you do have a 3D milled clip. This is a frame lock. It has a steel lock bar insert. This is a captive pivot. It has cage ceramic ball bearings. You have 3 ways to deploy it pretty much. You have the rear flipper, you have the top flipper, and then you can slow roll it by pinching right here. Now, are you ready to see this blade? Pow, right in the kisser. This is a minimalist design, and I've found that the more minimalist designs tend to be better ergonomically and kind of the ones your go-to, you know, as opposed to the ones with the crazy designs. Now, this does have a nice swedge that comes all the way down here just behind the tip. It has a nice job on the secondary bevel. They did a nice grind on it. It has a sharpening choil, which is very nice. It has good lockup, which is very nice. And I can tell you right now, it is very smooth. It is centered. And look at this. So here's your flipper. And I'm going to give you some acoustics right now before I forget. So it's nice and snappy. The only thing I would say if I was giving some feedback would be I wish that the jimping was a little bit more aggressive up here on the flipper and that it came all the way around the top of that flipper. That would make it that much better. Now this is also a top flipper or a front flipper. You can get behind here and give it a nice snap. It does have perfect amount of jimping up here to do that top flip or front flip, whatever you want to call it. It has a good sound. It has that kind of hollow sound, you know, it's like thwack, where it goes thwink. It has a good sound. It is a fidgetable knife and it has good ergonomics. You know the size of my hand, right? 4 inches from here to here, 3.5 from here to here. And from the bottom of my palm to the tip of my middle finger is 7.25. And holding it like this, as if I'm doing some push cuts, there's just enough of a ramp up here, just a little bit of a poon, just a small poon where I can really get into some push cuts. The hammer grip on this dude, I already know because I've already messed with it. It's very comfortable. If you're going to be doing some push cuts, you know, with the hammer grip, there are 0 hot spots whatsoever. That pocket clip, I can't even tell it's there. And these reliefs, sometimes those reliefs can be sharp. They did the chamfering job. Look how they rounded off the inside. Let me see if I can get you in there. See how they even rounded off the inside of those? That was a very, very appreciated move that they did there. But it's a great knife. I like all 3 versions. I like the looks of all 3 of them. Minimalist design, but very functional, very ergonomically sound. I love the neutral ergers. That's like me trying to say Robert Palmer without saying it slower. I think it's a great knife. M390 for your blade steel. This is a good one. Now let's get to the next one because I got to keep them going. Now from looking at the pictures of this one, I think I'm going to like it. You can't always tell from the pictures, right? But oh, what have we here? Look at this. This is the KB Socius. Would you look at it? Just look at it. Now, I can tell you this. This is a knife that a customer from KB purchased and for some reason didn't like it and they returned it, so they sent it to me. That's why it's out of the package. I remember now. So this was a return and we'll see if there's anything wrong with it or maybe the person just didn't like it. Because so far, I'm really liking the texture on it. There are 3 different variants of this bad boy. And let me get you in there for a little bit of texture vision. Look at that. Nice texture, and it's not sharp. It's just perfect enough to give you a really good grip. So we don't have a reversible clip, and it is a captive pivot with caged ceramic ball bearings, which is very nice, very, very nice. And oh my gosh, the blade steel on this dude, S90V blade steel. I want to see this blade. You ready? Pow, right in the kisser. Oh my. Okay, look at that. S90V, I'm all about some S90V. So we have a forward choil up here, plenty of room for sharpening. That's never going to be a problem. I like the blade style. That's a very nice blade style. And oh yeah, the perfect jimping. Look at that. That's how you do jimping, knife people. Very nice micro jimping. I like it. Oh, and the edges are rounded off almost. They have a crowned feel to them. You know, it's like a rounded chamfer. Very nice. And you have a hidden lanyard pin, so you can put a lanyard or a fob on it. I like that. That is very cool. And let's see, our lockup, it has good lockup. Ooh, very nice pass through. Easy to get in there and disengage. Oh yeah, that is buttery. Why did someone return this? Did their wife just yell at them because they didn't have the money to do it? The blade is centered. Oh my goodness. Okay. So the finish on it's fantastic. The fit, it's rock solid. I'm giving it torque. It's not moving left or right, up or down. I don't see any reasons why someone would return this unless it's not comfortable in their hand. Let me see how it feels. Oh my gosh. It feels good. I like it. Yeah, it had to have been a money issue or just a style preference because this thing feels really nice. I like the length of it. It's not a small knife by any means. It has good size to it. And while I have it down here on the table, I'll put the Taurus next to it and I'll give you a couple measurements real quick. Like I'll put one knife in the middle of them for size reference. There's the QSP penguin because everybody needs a penguin, right? So these, you can see that they're not a small or medium sized knife. Now let me give you quick measurements. For the Taurus, it's coming in at just under 7.6 inches. And then this one is just under 8 inches. Your handle for the Taurus is 4.3 inches. Handle for this one is 4.5 inches. Your blade for the Taurus, sharpen length, 3.1 inches. Your blade for this one is the sharpen length is 3.1 inches, even though it's a 3.5 inch blade. So more about the Socius. It has great action, ergos, fit, finish. I have no complaints. This thing, wow, this is a winner. This is a good one. I like it. It is very smooth. Now, if you, let's see, you can do the slow roll. You have pretty much, you're limited to how you open it. You know, you can use your thumb. Yeah, you know what? Your thumb isn't gonna work that well. You're gonna have to make sure you're off of that lock bar. If your finger's off of the frame lock, then you can use that thumb. But this is primarily, in my opinion, going to be a reverse flicker or a slow roller. Great action, great ergos, great fit. I like everything about it. All right, let's check out the next one. Now, this is one that I have seen. I could have swore that I've checked it out before, but you know, the more I think about it, maybe I didn't. so we're gonna check it out anyway. And oh yeah, okay, oh yeah, all right. So let's see what the story is on this one. This is the Kooie Blackout. Would you look at it? Just look at it and all of its blackoutness. And there's at least 3 or 4 or 5 versions or variants of this dude. And man, look at that blue. That blue really pops. I like the looks of that. Some big, oh yeah, the jimps back here are very grabby. I like that blue, man. That blue just looks so good. The perfect amount of pop. I like that. This is also a frame lock. It has a steel lock bar insert. And without further ado, let's get this blade out. Pow, right in the kisser. Oh yeah, I like it. I like this style. I bet you this is going to be really conducive for a good grip. Has neutral ergos, just a little bit of something. I like that they put a little bit of milling in here. I wouldn't have minded if there was a little bit more, but just enough to take the plainness, the plain Janeness out of it. Let's see, our plunge grind, ends about right there. So they have plenty of room for sharpening. The blade steel on this bad boy, M390 blade steel, baby. And we have a good lockup. And look at this. They put some very nice milling on the inside. Let's see what that feels like. Oh, wow. That, ooh. That is buttery. Oh, my. That is buttery smooth. And it is centered. Let's see. You have a lanyard hole on this one, so you can put a lanyard or a fob on there. The ergonomics, fantastic. Fantastic ergos. Oh my gosh. This one, oh my gosh, I like that. You can even put your thumb up here on top of this flat area if you're doing some pull cuts. Oh my. And push cuts on this dude are going to be fantastic. My thumb gets back behind there and there's really nice grabby on that gem. Sticky, ticky, ticky, tick. It stops my thumb from sliding up and over. So even though it has such neutral ergos, I still have a really good grip on that dude. Oh my gosh, that's a gorgeous blade too. Look at the satin lines on that. Just look at him. Look at them all, their satin lineness, and it has a nice bite to it. They did a good job. The grind is nice and even. Oh, that's a good looking knife. Oh my. Oh, and it is drops. Oh, look at this. It is very smooth. It has that hydraulic feel to it. Oh yeah. Let's see. It's one of those. It comes down, it's like, I'll shut most of the way, and then you can just, oh my. It feels so, this one is hydraulic. It feels buttery, just buttery hydraulic. Oh my. Okay, I don't want to spin forever on this one, but wow, I love the feel and the action and the sound of it. Nice thumb studs. That is really nice. Now, I have a budget option. Let's get that dude out and see what it's all about. Now, this one is a Kubey. Everybody loves some Kubey, right? Now, this one I think is one that I've already checked out, and I had one of my channel members sent to me to have. Oh my, that's nice and sharp. So yes, this is going to be a short little show you of this knife. The Kubeys like this. Oh my. This is the Kooie Bassilisk, as far as I know. I gotta wait until I open it. It might not be. Some of these, the numbers I get wrong, but you know what? I don't know if it's the Basilisk or not. We'll double check here in just a second. So this dude has nice G10, nice grip on that G10. Oh yeah, very nice. We have a filler tab back here. We have a deep carry clip, flat screws, and it's inset into the liners, which is very nice. You have a place back here you can put a lanyard, or you can put a fob, a little bit of lanyard or fob action. It is hefty in its feel, and I do like this. This is very nice. I like that that pivot. Now let's see. Up top, we have some jimping. The jimping is not aggressive. It's not very grabby, just mildly grabby. And this is that a button lock right on the inside? Very different. Okay, you ready? Pow, right in the kisser. Oh, look at that dude. Oh my. That is pretty sweet. This is the Basilisk, as far as I know. You guys will correct me if I'm wrong. Look at that blade. This is 14C 28N blade steel, baby. Very nice stonewash on that. Let's see. Yep, it's 14C. And if you're not familiar with Damned Designs, that's who designed this. So here's a look at, now we can see it, because when it was closed, I couldn't see that pivot. So this is a plunge lock, which is a medium strength lock. I'm getting a little bit of a click, which is a good thing. So that means it's getting a nice solid lock as far as plunge locks go. There you have a nice big thick lanyard pin, and it is drop shutty. Oh, I like that. I like that. You hearing that click? I appreciate, and I really do like and prefer that when I have a plunge lock that I get a little bit of a snap or a click. Oh yeah. Now, how does it feel? Let's see, left and right, up and down. It is rock solid, and the ergos are fantastic on this dude. Look at this, look at this. Your thumb goes into its home. It's like they molded it around a thumb. Very nice. Micro jimping up here inside of that poon does a very good job of helping your thumb just feel at home. This is a more solid knife. You know, this is one of those ones when you have in your hand, you just really want to cut something. Oh my goodness. But overall, pretty nice. It's a little bit heavier. It's a little bit, you know, the regular Koobeys like this, they're tougher, but it's a good design. Really easy to operate. That button works very well. So there you go. There's the Basilisk. Tell me what you think about these Kooie and KB knives. They make really good stuff. People talk very good about them. And I don't have the biggest collection of KB and Kubey, but the ones that I have, I really do enjoy. And these dudes, these premium knives, wow, they're the bee's knees. I'm really liking them. I'll have links down there where you can go check them out and all the different colors and variants of all of these. And then on your screen, you're going to see a couple videos. Those are videos that I just released of brand new knives that just came out. So you can go check those out and enjoy those knives too. And until I see you again in the lives or the chats or the hive streams, remember, live life in the present, keep a Band-Aid handy, and don't cut yourself.